Hey guys, Seth the Mad Dog here again. We're going to do a vlog this week. So this week I'm going to the Cool Place GT. It's in Albany, Georgia. It's about a 40-player GT, which is really cool. If you're looking back in time, this is like the day after the CDC said if you're vaccinated, you can go out and basically live your life normally again. And I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm ready to get back to it. It's first GT for me for the 2021 season. Really didn't get to do much, besides a few RTTs in 2020, obviously. So let me take you through the list that I'm taking. There's going to be a lot of big names there. Art of War is coming out with John Lennon. The Army Esports team is there. The general staff is there. Obviously, the Dangly Boys are going to be there. So let me take you through the list, and then maybe we'll see who I'm riding down there with later today. All right. This is the list. You have probably seen it before here on the channel, but let's go through it. So first up, I'm running a Deathskulls battalion featuring 3 units of Gretchin. There's no, oh, there it is. And there they are. Okay. I've got 3 Warbosses on Warbikes. I've got my 2 basic ones that are just running Klaws. And then I've got the actual Warlord Warboss. He has Brutal but Cunning for his Warlord trait. He has the Killa Klaw, and he is the biggest boss. And then I'm also running 3 units of Barebones Kommandos. Just 5 regular dudes in each, nothing too exciting. I'm running a unit of Megatrack Scrapjets. They are taking the Corkscrew. I'm running a unit of Death Dreads. They all have 4 custom Mega Blasters with sparkly bits for that extra hit of ballistic skill. We've got the custom Booster Blasters with sizzly rivets. And finally, we've got the Shock Jump Dragsters with the gyroscopic whirligigs. And then a burner bomber, because it wouldn't be complete without a burner bomber. Now this list, let's be honest, it's not great into Drukhari, but we're not really caring about Drukhari. I've kind of accepted the fact that Orks are not super strong into Drukhari, so we're just going to have to play our best up against them, and if we got to take a loss, we'll take a loss. But it does very well into Marines, it does very well into things like Death Guard, so that's the list. We'll catch up in a bit once we're on the road. All right, we're in the car. I got Shelby here. So she's the driver. I'm the passenger.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at the road like I'm supposed to.
Yeah, don't look at the camera. So we're packed up. We're on our way. Car's all packed back there. There's some Necrons. We've got some bags, some trays, some drinks. We've got to do a little bit of painting yet tonight, so we'll probably cut to that next. I'm gonna push for us to get some pizza, and we're gonna paint and hang out at the Airbnb. Mike and Brandon should be there tonight, and then Connor gets in tomorrow morning, and then we're off to the GT. Boop, boop. We were at a stoplight. Everyone relax.
I'm not just letting it. Yeah, man.
All right.
Cool.
See you in a bit.
Later.
All right, we're here at the Airbnb. We're getting settled in. Let me take you around and show you the crew. We got Brandon here. He's having some pizza. We got us some Papa John's, a few beers. Shelby and Mike are.
Dude, have you seen how big this mosquitoes are?
Well, we may have had to go outside to prime some bottles for Shelby, and now we're battling the mosquitoes that we've let in. So
like a Puerto Rican mother is running around.
Oh, that's gonna be good on YouTube.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we'll catch you guys maybe when we get to some painting. All right, so how do we think we're gonna do tomorrow? I'm hoping to get 3 and 2 on the weekend. 4 and 1 would be great. We'll find out. You guys can keep talking. It's okay. We're gonna come out and check what they're painting here in a bit, but we'll see how the terrain is. I'm hoping there's enough terrain to hide some Orks. I didn't bring any custom force fields, so we'll find out. But let's check in on the last-minute preparations for the Shelby Crons. Let me get up here. All right. They had a rousing debate earlier about the quantity of peanut butter in Reese's. How did that? What did we resolve that as?
Well, I'm of the camp that the more peanut butter, the better.
Agreed. Where's Brandon at?
And if you don't like peanut butter in a Reese cup,
Brandon's a little tipsy.
I like chocolate. That's good.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yes.
We know you
Seth,
like chocolate.
turns out I didn't bring like anything that I should have brought to you. Thing.
So.
technically all we're really going for is that 3-color animal.
But yeah, we got us a couple of Wraithy boys.
We've only got 2 raids and 5 immortals to paint, and that's all. We just only have a few hours to do it.
I'll show you that.
Thanks, buddy.
Speed paint. Mike, any tips for the crowd on speed painting?
Yeah, if you're painting with brush, it's actually a good idea. You can use these dry brushes from the Army Painter, Artists Opus, any of the large dry brushes like this.
that are actually good to do super quick base coats.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see if we can get us a super quick 3-color done on that. Well, good morning, partners. It was an interesting night. Some people were up late painting. The walls were a bit thin, but we're getting ready. Waiting on Shelby, and then we'll get some coffee and we'll be at the venue. Let's say good morning to everyone else.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. And then Brandon's alive, we promise.
Yeah.
You gonna give me a tarnation or a partner?
There you know it, boy.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys at the cool place. All right, we made it. We're at the cool place. We got our coffee and our breakfast. Let's head on in and take a look at the store. Here we are, round one. I got Teddy Woody here. He's playing, flip the camera around. He's playing some Death Guard. It's a big old blob of angry dudes. And they're going to do angry dude things. So I put pretty much everything on the table. Orks got turn 1. So we're going to see how this goes. We're playing battle lines. Teddy, you took what for your secondaries?
I took bring them down, grind them down, and spread the sickness.
Spread the sickness. I took engage. I took scramblers, and I took vital intelligence, which is trying to hold these objectives. We'll see how well that works out. We'll be back at the end of the game. All right, that was it, Teddy. 91-38 for the Orks. Orks going first was a big deal. How'd that shooting work out for you?
Not good.
Not good, yeah. Took up 2 of the Contemptors turn 1, and then took the third Contemptor turn 2. The Burn Obama hit the big blob of characters, which weakened them, and we did pretty well there. So. Orks are looking good. That's kind of how the table looks here at the end. We're kind of thin at the end, but that's how it always ends up. So we'll be back at some lunch. All right, here we are, lunchtime. So there's a tater truck out there called Tailored Taters. So I got the Buffalo Bill. It's buffalo chicken and ranch and some onions on a potato. And we're just hanging out getting some lunch. And then here we go. Look at that. That is some beautiful food right there. This is our T.O. Robert, hey, how's it going? We're hanging out with Gabriel. Gabriel got the Raging Cajun, which is like gator sausage and shrimp on a potato. He's got his wife here, Marissa. They're hanging out. So we're just hanging out getting some lunch. So we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Looks delicious. All right, so we got the Bandito, Brandon here. He got the Philly. How do you think about the Philly?
It's rootin' tootin' good.
Rootin' tootin' good. And Shelby got the Buffalo Bill. How is it?
It's fucking tasty.
Hey, Shelby, how'd you do round 1?
Won.
Fucking won?
I never win.
Yes, all right, good job, Shelby.
Okay, but let me plug Chris real quick. Chris Faust was probably one of the most amazing opponents I've ever played. Fucking awesome, dude. Holy shit.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, we'll keep enjoying the lunch fun, and we'll be back with y'all.
See you guys later.
Shelby's gonna kill that potato. All right, and here becomes the most epic potato ever. It is the Alfredo Tato.
Look at that.
And Mike, how do you feel about the Alfredo Tato?
Dude, this like my heart was like, ah.
Yeah, let's get a bite of it and get a live reaction.
Let me hold on there. I got to figure out where the potato starts.
It's way down there.
Dude, they put like when I picked it up at the window and it felt like 15 pounds.
Did your back feel a little sore?
Yeah. No, this is just the broccoli and stuff.
Mike's food review. It's the sub channel on the channel.
I like that.
That's good.
Like you can't go wrong with
Because
Alfredo.
the last
On a
vlog
tato.
you were very critical of the mustard level of the crystals.
Dude, they drown it in mustard.
Yeah, they do a lot of mustard.
Yeah.
Connor here is anti-potato.
I'm not I'm anti-potato in the middle of a Saturday tournament.
We're gonna
during
find
lunch.
out if the potato's an important factor because
gonna
guess who
feel
I'm
like-
playing next round.
We're gonna feel like dead.
Yeah, I
Who?
can't fall asleep.
Yeah.
for soup.
I'm playing Connor next round, so we're gonna find out if the potato is.
You ate a potato, right?
Yeah, I did. We're gonna find out if the potato slows me down.
So starch versus non-starch.
You also had Waffle House, so like, there's some starch there. All right, back in a bit, folks. All right, here we are. We're getting ready. Round 2 is just about to start. I've got for my opponent someone you've probably never met before, Connor from Canada. So Connor, of course, is playing White Scars. He's spread out to try to deny me getting a burn bomb explosion turn 1. I'm pretty well up on the line with most of my stuff. I've just got my Commandos Deep Trick. And Connor, you rolled to go first. Are you happy with this decision?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
But we're set up to do fine stuff.
What'd you bring secondary wise?
I'm on Scramblers, Oath, and Engage, super unique. You're in Scramblers, Engage, and Vital Intelligence's mission.
Yeah, data intercepts. We're playing Vital Intelligence, so we'll be back at the end of round 2. All right, well, Connor's deep in thought on our turn 2, so I'm going to show you guys kind of what's happening in the event around here. So the top table right now, it's Daniel Hester and Stephen Mitchell. They got Beast of Nurgle versus Drukhari. Shelby's over here. People kicking me while I got cameras.
Go away, Seth.
I was attacked by a wild Mark Perry. Where are we? Mike's over here. He's fighting some sort of marine thing.
The terrain's not super helpful, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Got John Lennon over there playing some Ultramarines.
1481.
That sounds made up, John.
No, I said I'd start with the...
Trent looks real happy. Deep thought. Weston's getting a potato. What potato did you get, Weston?
Fettuccine.
Yeah. How do you rate it?
We get like 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
It's a good potato.
And then Brandito over there. How's Brandito?
Doing fine.
He's doing well. All right. Well, that's kind of how the things are looking around here. We're going to go back to the table and see if Connor's finished up yet.
All right, we're done. So it was a bit of a weird game. You didn't really come out of the cover for like 2 turns, and then you jumped out everywhere. But at the end of the game, that's the end of the round. This is what we're left with on the table here. Not a lot of Marines, but not a lot of Orks either. But ultimately, it was 91-48 for the Orks. How'd you feel, Connor?
It's really hard keeping up tempo.
I'm trying to back up because it's super close to your face.
I turn on turn 3, and Seth just goes from turn 1, so it's tough to keep the tempo versus him. But I think I just had a couple gambits that failed. It feels a lot better knowing Brandon's here drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade. And probably
The Brandito.
badass cowboy gear Alabama has to offer.
It is.
Or Albany, for that matter.
All right, so Orks are 2-0. Let's see what happens in round 3 then.
All right, here we are. We got Matthew. Matthew's playing Drukhari. I'm playing Orks again as usual. So we've got the deploy it all on the table. I think we're playing Surround and Destroy. Is that right?
That is right.
All right. He's hiding, like Drukhari do, all over there. How are you feeling, Matthew? What do you think?
I'm feeling like hiding's the right thing to do, and I'm still gonna die.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to kill him. I've had no wins against Drukhari, so we'll see if you can be my first, or you can keep the streak alive. Good luck to you, man.
Best of luck.
All right. Well, the glory run for the Orks ended. Matthew here did Drukhari stuff. Tell us about the game, man.
We charged a bunch of Orks and shot a bunch of Orks, and a bunch of Orks died.
Yeah, we did a lot of damage, but
not enough.
Yeah, we did a lot of damage. There wasn't much left on the table for anyone. My first 2 turns, I did a lot of damage, but it just tends to go the way it goes, which is after 2 turns, the Drukhari just keep coming. He just keeps having more bodies. Why do you have so many bodies?
They're just so fast.
Yeah, so great game, man. I really enjoyed it. Good luck on the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Here we are. We went to a hibachi restaurant. I got Trent and Shelby over there. Say hi. Shelby's getting drunk on sake. No, Trent's getting drunk on sake. Sake water. Around the table here, we've got old Daniel Hester. You remember him from last one? There's the White Bone, the Brandito. Down there, we got Robert Birmingham. We got the eventual winner, Stephen Mitchell himself. And then, of course, our good sparring buddy, Connor. So we'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit.
My turn.
Go ahead.
Shelby, are you enjoying yourself? No. Trent, what about you?
I'm having a great time.
All right, here we go.
Can I do this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to do this one.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh my God!
Okay, fine.
No, I want to do it.
This one? No. I can't.
Well, just give me the big fork.
Okay.
Thank you.
Root to the face.
Robert, how was that for you?
Oh, it's like a money shot, baby.
That is so freaking cool.
My turn.
Please don't let him do it.
So we're watching some rock band occur. How do we feel about it? Show us like it's occurring. Trent, how do you think they're doing?
It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. We got our lovely band here. We have Mike and Daniel and Robert, and then Brandito himself. We're doing a little rock band here at the Cool Place. I'm just waiting for the breakdown.
Oh, I can get this. Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm sucking ass.
Look at him dance. Shelby, are you appreciating this musical selection? Trent, what do you think of this song? Is it better for him? More appropriate? All right, well, we'll leave y'all here at the end of the night. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Send help. All right, good morning, everyone. Say good morning, Shelby. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Mike.
Or, oh, geez, the sun's real bright. Sorry there. Oh, yeah, we've packed up the Airbnb and we're on our way to Starbucks, get us some delicious breakfast. And then we're off to slay some more foes. We're all 2 and 1.
I'm gonna kill some other Necrons. It's gonna be cannibalism.
Mike, what you got? What do you think you're going to get round 4?
Monster Mash.
Mike sounds so excited. I think I'm going to get Knights, so we'll be back when we got some games going.
We love you, Mike.
Love you.
I'd rather play Knights.
All right, here we are, round 4, day 2. We're all alive and caffeinated and fed.
We're alive because we haven't started rolling dice yet.
Correct. So here with Lee. Lee runs Battleboard Studios. We're going to take a quick spin around and show you his beautiful battleboards.
So let me get this stuff out of the way here.
He does a great job. So check him out at Battleboard Studios. He'll make you a nice battleboard. You're going for Hobby Track this year, I hear.
I am going for Hobby Track and I'm going for Knights.
Yes. So we got a beautiful knight army here. We're on Sweep and Clear. He's got 2 Majeras and a bunch of little angry things. And then the Orks are all over here. So,
Fortunately, I rolled the 5 to go first and he did not.
Yep, so Lee's going first. So we're going to see how well the Orks can weather the firepower. We'll be back at the end of the game. That was a heck of a match, man. Let's just open the board and then we'll talk about what happened. This is the end of the board. That is a full health Megara. And a 1 wound Death Tread. And that is all that is left on the board.
All that's left.
Yeah, a lot of damage. You went first, you did a lot of damage. But it ended up being 74 to Lee and 83 to me at the end.
9 points.
9 points, yep. So
I picked a bad secondary. I went with Engage.
Yeah.
And even if I had changed that one play, it was only 2 points. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a tough match, man. But your army looks fantastic. I wanted to get the display board with them all on there, except for the one Megara still alive. Looking awesome. So, great job, Lee. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Throw a fist bump there. All right. Thanks for the game. Good luck to you in the next round.
Yep. See you next time.
Yep. All right, here we are, round 4. You may recognize this guy from the last vlog. This is Daniel from what's the name of your team here?
Alpha Strike.
Alpha Strike. All right. So, Daniel, he's not playing Death Guard this time. He's playing Drukhari. Now, Daniel, you did something special with your Drukhari that we don't see most Drukhari armies playing. What are you using?
Lots and lots of liquefier guns. Grotesque to be exact.
Yes.
2 units of 5 in Raiders.
Yeah, so all right. So
drive-by grotesque style.
Yep, we're doing Scorched Earth. I'm over here. I think I forgot in my game with Lee to tell you guys the secondaries. So I'm taking Engage Banners and While We Stand, and Daniel's taking Herd the Prey.
While We Stand and deploy Scramblers.
Deploy Scramblers. All right, so we will be back at the end of the game. Daniel, what happened?
Oh man, Orks.
Orks happened.
They go boom and broom, and it hurt.
Yeah. He's saying it like, you know, he didn't get 91 points to my 67. As always with Drukhari, it feels like you're just one wave away from beating them. But he was pretty well off the table. My Kommandos got cheeky here at the end and got me some good points, but it wasn't enough. They tried real hard, but the Drukhari took that one. Good job to you, Daniel. So it was a pleasure to play you, and we will see you guys at the ride home with Shelby. All right, we're back in the car on the way home with Shelby the gangster. Deuces. Daniel won that one, so I ended up 3-2. Shelby, how'd you do?
I ended up 2-3. I lost both of my games today.
But you did a lot better. You were coming into this thinking you weren't going to win anything.
I got a lot of battle points. I was actually, usually when I lose like no questions. But I had more than, I had like 260 or 70 battle points or something. I was like 21st or 22nd out of like 30-something people.
You were 25th out of 35.
I was going to exaggerate, make myself better than I actually was. Thanks,
Well,
Seth.
I'm here to report the facts. I was 10th.
I still had a blast, and my list played like a really fun, real fun. Yeah, man.
All right. Well, we'll wait till we get back to my house, and then I'll do a breakdown for you guys, a bit of a kind of.
I'll say we. Who's we?
Me.
Yeah.
I tend to refer to us as we. I like to refer to myself as
we're still a team, Seth.
I try to imagine that there's a team behind the camera besides mostly being me.
That's fair.
All right. See you guys in a bit.
All right, that was it for the weekend. 3-2. That's how it ended up. Overall, I'm happy with that. That puts me in 10th place out of the 45-ish player, or not 45, 40-ish players that were there. It was a good showing for the Orks. It's a bit discouraging, those Drukhari games. Nothing against Matt or Daniel. They were great opponents. They played clean games. It just feels like those matchups, there's not much more I can do. At this point, I think I've got close to 10 or 12 games into Drukhari, and the only win that I've had against them was that win from the first vlog. And that's the only time I've ever come within 20 points of them. Drukhari are a really hard counter right now for Orks, particularly the buggy list. The buggy list just really struggles with them. So I'm kind of in a weird spot right now. I don't know if I've got Atlantic City Open coming up here in a couple weeks. Lists are due shortly for that. So I'm kind of struggling, if I should continue on the buggy path. I know, Orcs got a new codex coming. We're going to have a lot of new rules. So in a month or two, this is all going to be moot. I can have a whole new rule set to play with. But right now, it's a question of, do I want to keep going with this? Do I want to try something different? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you guys are having success with. Part of me thinks it would just be easier to travel to Atlantic City from here because I got to fly. Just throw a Marine army in a bag. That's a lot smaller. That's a lot easier. That's probably going to have a better game in Drukhari. But, it's an Orc channel. I don't want to play something different if I can help it. So let me know what you guys are thinking. I don't have, I've got pretty much the entire Orc range, but I don't have, I got 1 kill tank. I don't have 3 kill tanks. Obviously, I got the custom stomper back there. I don't really want to travel with that thing, though. That doesn't seem like something I want to put on a plane. So, I'll have to think of some ideas. But overall, fun weekend. Had a great time hanging out with everyone. That's the point of these vlogs. It's not so much that, the win, lose, whatever. It's having fun with the friends. It's getting to see friends you haven't seen for a while. It was kind of a return to normal for a lot of us now that most of us are fully vaccinated. And the CDC lifted the restrictions about masks. So it felt really good to kind of get back to the normal scene. Congrats to John Lennon for winning the event. He said he had some Marines that he thought he could beat Drukhari with, and he did on the top table, so good for him. So, overall happy with how the list did. I like the war bosses. I like the buggies. You guys have seen it before, so let me know what questions you have about the list. If you have any questions about the game. Again, shout out to Lee Harris. Check out Battleboard Studios. He won Best Painted there at the event. So his very beautiful army was recognized for being that. So that's about it. I'm not sure what my next video is going to be. I'll get something in the works. I'm just not sure if there's going to be some new meta talk to cover, or maybe we'll get some more Orc rules and I'll cover that. Because today they did just preview the Zodgrod rules. So maybe we'll have some more Orc rules and I can do a bit of a dive in on that. So until next time, this is I'm better with my outros, I swear. Until next time, this is Seth the Mad Dog saying have a good wog.